Okay, guys, it's me, Mananda here, guys. So we're looking at GBP AUD, right? So, guys, come on, man. So, guys, first thing that you do is you highlight your highest height, and then highlight your what your lowest low. So this is the thing that you can do always. But then, guys, because it's Sunday, you can start on the weekly, but I don't prefer the weekly anymore because there's no movement in the weekly most of the time. You understand? You're just checking the structure. So we're gonna be analyzing the previous structure and see how things went down. So okay, previous structure you had something like this, and it played out. So the question is, did it reach your 90%? Yes, it did. So again, guys, with this pattern, you didn't get the 1, 2, 3 correct. What did you get? You got the double top, you know. So this is the possible and the probable. You understand? You see how it went, guys? It was supposed to be a what? It was supposed to be a 1, 2, 3 touch, but then this is the first touch, second touch. You didn't go for the third touch. Then we had a what? A double top. And inside, there's still a pattern within a pattern because you can see that we have 1, 2, 3 inside that pattern. First touch, second touch, third touch. So guys, where you don't understand, you can ask me, right? 1, 2, 3. So these ones are what patterns within the patterns. So we're done explaining the what the past. Let's focus on the present right now. So we're gonna look at price where it is right now, ne? So we're pricing right now. Just gonna zoom in, and then I'll put it like this. Let's look at the pattern that we're having. So we're gonna take these. You see that we have enough touches there, guys. So from the daily, we have to move to the 4-hour. So okay, based on looking at the 4-hour, you could see that okay, price is promising. Price has been rejecting the same level for the longest time. So guys, you could see from this level, right? Price didn't break. Going where? Going that side. So price never broke that level. So again, you're gonna look at the structure that you have. You could see that you have your first touch here, second touch here, third touch where? There. So again, you could see on the low, we have 1, 2. On the height, we have 3 touches, and then on the low, we have how many touches? We have 2 touches. So what is this telling you? I'm saying there's a possibility of price dropping where? To this level. So we can complete everything. So again, guys, you need to understand how the market moves. The market moves in an impulse. You can just have your what? Your correction. And then after your correction, then you can go to your direction, which is what? The impulse. So guys, so far, do you all understand?
Yeah. Would you place your sell no after the market has moved so far from that touch?
Depends on the type of trader that you are. Because I'm a risk entry trader. I will take my positions on the third touch, you know. But then for someone who doesn't want to lose, you'll have to wait for confirmation. So let's go to the 1 hour now and see if there's something we can confirm. Okay, perfect. Do you see how the 1 hour is? Again, on the 1 hour, we could say, I can shift this thing to here, you know. That's the past, you get what I'm saying? So we're gonna look at this thing. We have enough touches here. How many? 1, 2, 3, what? Touches. And then now we have to go to the what? Now we have to go to the low. Okay, on the low, there's a what here? There's a breakout. So with the breakout, right now, you're going to form a what? A flag. So wait for the flag to be formed. So when a flag is formed, then now you can do what? Now you're ready to do what? To place a position somewhere around that level. Why are you ready? Because you call yourself a reduced risk entry. So when you have it like this, it's like it has more confirmation than just having it the way you wanna have it, if I'm making sense, if you understand what I'm saying, guys. You see here, I'm gonna wait for this thing to do what? A correction. So after the correction, you need to have a target, you know. As you had, guys, the target that we had is from there. Then you need to always set stop loss. Stop loss. Your stop loss has to be a little bit tight. So okay, your take profit to be where? That level. So the last time frame, which a lot of people you wanna know the information based on, is the M15. You understand, guys? The M15 plays a huge role in my trading because that's where I get entries. Yeah, you can get entries on the 1 hour, whatever, but then the M15 is more accurate. You get what I'm saying? Like when you get sniper, yeah, you see. Man, mutala got Bro magazine, you know. Sensei, I'm not dumb, man. Okay, guys, so now we're on the M15. Do you see it right? So on the M15, if you can check, I told you that we're going to expect what we call a flag. You see? So this is the flag that we're going to have, you know. So I just highlight the flags with, I'll just highlight it here. You know, here, you're going to have a what? A flag. This is a robot, you understand? This is a robot. So with that flag, you know that's a bearish what? That's a bearish flag. So when you have that flag like that, you know that we are dropping. So now we can unzoom price like these, and then it's fine. I'll just leave the past. You know, these ones, like I see no use of this trend line anymore. You know, you need to know when to use trend lines and why you're using them. It's kind of great how you just have trend lines that has no meaning. Did everyone get these one correct? If you didn't, you can say your name and then like I'll re-explain what I think you missed. So okay, you have to have a tight stop loss. You're on the M15. This one is ready to be entered, and then you enter your position there. So you can also go to the 1 hour just to observe everything, you know, guys. When you're done, like you can go to the 1 hour. You see that in the 1 hour, choose you a perfect analysis. So this is what you call the top-down analysis. So is there someone who's listening to me with another phone? Stop that shit. Guys, did you get these?
Sure.
Should I move? Oh, I can move. Let me make you guys keys now. Class, did you understand?
King.
Yeah.
King. King.
Yeah.
Remember when we started, there was that example where it didn't go for the second touch, it just formed a double top. I wanted to ask Nefetupa, were you able to predict that it wasn't going to go for the, or you saw the structure after it had formed the double top?
You look at the structure, right? Because the structure, it's either you have a double top or it will give you a 1, 2, 3. That's like my psychology, you know?
Sure.
Yeah, which other currency pair can we do? Maybe we can find the same stuff.
Or USD JPY maybe.
Okay. Well, you know, I think we need to zoom almost every day. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then only if you're serious. When you're serious, then we're all serious. Then we are all NBAs. Understand?
We're serious.
Yeah, let's not play. Okay, then now we're looking at UJ.
Yes.
On UJ, guys, you see here, there is no structure at all. You can't tell what's what, what's not. You know, so when you see such stuff, we'll analyze it, but the next time when you're alone and you see such stuff, Balega. Yeah, I could say I have my what? I could say I have my what do you call my low, right? So
Yeah.
I'll zoom in. And I have my what? I have my height, because price has reached a certain height, and then I don't know what happened. So when I have it like that, I can come again here and say, okay, if I put a trend line but they don't work out, I'll change the time frame. I go to the 4 hour. You might find out on all these time frames I don't get anything until I go to the last time frame, which is going to be the M15. Still, guys, here there's nothing to be done. You have your highest height, you have your lowest low. So we can now go to the 1 hour. Even on the 1 hour, guys, you know, trading UJ, it'll be just wasting money and time. Just look to say. You get what I'm saying? So now we're on the what? We're on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour again, you could see that no, man, this thing is not making sense. But then there's another input that we could say. Guys, what pattern do you see here? What pattern do you see?
Double top.
No, there's no double top. Try again. What if we say we saw this pattern here?
Head and shoulder.
Does it make sense though?
Yes, now it makes sense.
Okay, just take your time and realize how many time frames have we went to without seeing nothing until we go to the smaller time frame just to get the HNS. You see, such stuff is possible. This is the market, guys, you know. So such stuff can happen. So now here I'm having my what? I'm having my larger flag. Call it a large flag. Understand? So with that large flag, so this thing is on the entry level. So I was gonna take position where it is right now. So when you take position where it is, because this is a trade that you don't know what might happen because of the bigger time frame, you're gonna take your profit on your what? On the lower low of your third touch, which is here. You see? So I'll use that pattern to take this one. But then you could see the head and shoulder it's showing up, you know. So if the head and shoulder plays the way we want it to play, then it means you're gonna go to the 90%, which means now this thing, it increases your what? Your winning percentage or winning ratio to that. So you're done with it. You see, guys, we're making this thing simple. How was that analysis?
Yeah, it was simple.
It was simple.
King, one question. You said you saw that you take your position here. It's at entry, ne? You didn't maybe you saw like you know your confirmations. Like for me, I'd be scared because for me it looks like it's gone. Now you get me. So when
I get it. Remember, you need to understand. What type of a way does price move in?
Sorry.
Like how does price move? Price moves in certain ways. How does it move?
It's not impulse correction.
Okay, thanks. You know, for you to know that, you know that it goes in the impulse correction. So now you're in a what? Which means there's someone who's disturbing us. Whose echo is disturbing, guys? We're trying to work. Hello? Guys.
Yeah, King. Yeah, we're listening, King.
There's someone's echo which is killing us. You can't even work. Or you can't hear it.
I think it's better now. Can you hear?
Now it's gone. So are we moving? Oh, we're still talking to someone. I was like, which phase are we in now?
We're on a correction.
It looks like correction. Yeah, correction.
You're going to take a. Let me show you a secret. You're going to take we're going to take a bar pattern, right? So this bar pattern, we take it from there going down. So what you need to do is you spin this thing. You're just gonna change it. You change how it looks, you know.
Sure.
You can put it here. This is how the previous one played out. Did you get it?
I see you. I see King. I see King.
So what are we?
I get it now. I get it
What are
now.
we moving to right now? What are we moving to right now, guys? I'm waiting for you guys.
In terms of a new pair, or what do you mean?
New pair. I get it. You guys have to tell me what's like, what do you want to learn? What's troubling you in the market? Stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, no, it was mainly fear, but you explaining a lot of these things clearly, man. Yeah,
Like
well,
fear is a state of mind. You understand?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
like fear, like we all fear, but then sometimes you have to just take your fear, put it aside. You know, sometimes there's some opportunities that you see that, nah, man, I can kill this thing, but you just let it pass and you regret it. And like, why didn't I enter? You know, like, why didn't you enter won't help you. You know, sometimes, guys, this trading thing is not about me analyzing. We can even have a talk about trading and it makes sense, you know, because it requires more of psychology.
Can you move to indices? Are you able to go to indices?
Indices, synthetic or just indices?
Yeah. Nah, synthetic.
Synthetic indices.
Can be VIX even.
You know, I was the king of VIX.
Hey, you're the king of everything, man. Watch you kill markets, bro. You
Like
kill the
there was
markets,
a
bro.
time I was called Fernando VIX 75, you know, because of being a legend trading that thing. So you want us to do 75?
Yeah, 75 is perfect.
I had 75 from the top. Let me show you my analysis. You see how I had my analysis, and I didn't do it. I had it. So my entry was on the third touch. As I always say, first, second, third touch. Third touch has the highest probability. First touch, second touch, third touch. So that's how I got my setup on this one. I did it way before I could even host a session. It's just psychology, Buffett, you know. It's just psychology. Nothing much.
King, there are things now. There are entries and trades you make. Like, let's say on an account you have 400 rand. Né?
Yeah.
You have 400, but you make multiple entries, and you end up like coming back with like maybe 8K. Yeah, well.
Right, like when you
what
like to go to Cape Town, I think it's like 1K. Like can you go to Cape Town with 1K without a return ticket? You can't do that. So you can't risk, you know. You can't take that risk. So stick to risk management. I deleted everything. I just want us to look at this time frame. I'm on the 4-hour right now, right? So okay, it's fine. Here is it. Here you had a clear what?
Double top.
A clear double top. Again, for confirmation, guys, I want to show you secrets, man. How many touches do you have?
3.
So if you were to enter this position, what's your confidence on it?
99%.
You get what I'm saying? You had two confirmations. You had two confirmations.
Hey, there's that echo again.
I don't know whose mic like that has echo. Can you please just? Yeah, I think it's gone now. But then, guys, do you understand? It's not like I'm teaching you the past, whatever. I can even go to a new pair and analyze. But here I'm just showing you that put fear aside. Okay, this is how we do it. You see from this level, right? Let's say I took an entry here, guys. I opened 0.02 multiplied by 20 positions on a 100 USD account. By the time psychology kicks in and it has reached my 90% zone, I'll be the cleanest nigga on the street, because bro, money is made. You know, it has reached the target. What is it that has to happen? But you get what I'm saying with it? Or maybe you don't get me.
And I get you, but what I really want to know is, how do you know you can make so many entries? Like blowing an account is so easy.
As I say, here you had 1, 2, 3 confirmation. You had double top confirmation. What more confirmation do you still want? What more confirmation? Because it's already there. It's already in your eyes. You can like see it. You have seen it. You can never unsee it. Hmm?
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, King.
If you feel like your question is not yet answered, you can keep asking and I'll keep answering. So it can be nice.
I know it's definitely answered. It's just the psychology of fear, man. You know, fear gets here. But I'm listening. I'm listening, King.
It's like here, you see where there's the 90% zone, which is this level here. Everyone here, we were expecting that price might buy, you know, and there are those who bought. Why? Because the confirmation was a double bottom, but the double bottom didn't play out. That's where psychology kicks in, you know. It was a good setup, but then it didn't go the way we wanted. We just have to understand. That's why, like when you're trading, there's always a say that you need to use your stop loss. That ain't a CP, Naju. Using your stop loss is not a song. It's something which you not. It's something which you have to do. You get what I'm saying? It's something which you have to do. I don't have to remind you. If you have a stop loss, bro, you can like never make like you can't take big losses, you know what you really like. Don't be influenced by social media, seeing Manando making 10K. Like move on your own lane, move on your own pace, you know. Everyone has their own journey. But then like my goal is to make you consistent. But then I'll give you 10% of my consistency. 90% has to come from you. As I show you stuff right here, like when you're alone and chilled, repeat those stuff, send me, Manando, did I do it correct? I'm like, nigga, nah, that's not correct. And then Manando, did I get it? Like, bro, I'll tell you the time you get it correct. I'll tell you, yeah, bro. Like now you're talking, those are analysis, you know. So because this was analyzed, which one can we move to?
50. You have 50. Index 50.
Yeah, I have all of them. I'm under the good 50.
Yeah. It moves nice sometimes.
I just analyze those stuff and like move. Yeah, here's the one that we can enjoy. I love analyzing, guys. It's in me, you know. It also be in you, guys. Now I'll never leave you behind, you know. I'll always be there for you when you need me. As I said, lower low, right?
Yeah.
And then now we highlight lower low of the current, right? And lower low of the what? Of the highest. So now we're gonna look at the structure if it makes sense. This is the first touch and second touch, right? You do have first touch and second touch, right? And then you go, you have your what?
Third.
What happened on your third touch?
Dropped.
You see, this thing is psychology. You were taught. So if you take what you were taught, that the third touch is the most highest probability setup, you're gone. Because this was our what? This was our third touch here. Look what our third touch did. Our third touch gave you something like this, and the drop was like this. So for those who wanna re-enter, because this was a risk entry one. Those who are trading the reduced, that means you could have taken your setup here. So taking your setup here, you could have moved down and then price. Let's say when it moves, you come somewhere around this level. You set a what? A stop loss under profit, you know. Stop loss on the profit somewhere around that level. And then price decides to do what? To go up. It takes you out, you're in profit. So I'd rather close 100 rand than blowing my account. And then price came back again on that same level, you know. So it came with a double what? With a double top of a pattern. So with that double top, price dropped. So okay, it's fine. Again, guys, price is giving you a double what? Price is giving you a double top. This is the double top that you're having. And then the double top has to have the lower low. So we're gonna move from the 4 hour to the 1 hour. So okay, when it's like this, we have a point. We have a point, guys, which is the previous point. So here, this is a game of possibilities. If price comes to this level, right, we're going to form a what? I want someone to tell me.
Head and shoulders.
Inverse head and shoulders. Thanks. So now you have them. We're running out of time. We left to 10 minutes. Now we have this one here. We have 1, 2, 3. Is that not 3, 1, 2, 3?
It is.
So you have your confirmation of the 1, 2, 3. You have your confirmation of the upper double top. Then like that makes the market simple. Then we're gonna take another one from here, and then there's a breakout. So now we're gonna go to your M3 main M15, and let's see if the M15 is agreeing with us. Analysis is still clean on the M15. Price is just dropping. So okay, when I expect price to go to your 90% what? 90% zone. But then like as price goes, we need to sometimes go sideways. So it can make things about you have to get some corrections. So when you get a correction like this, a correction, guys, sometimes simply means it's like time to re-enter. You understand? Like re-enter. I use corrections to re-enter the market. I have it like that. So now I know that, okay, I took the setup with the risk entry from there. And then now this is my stop loss. Stop loss was in hit. We move second entry. We move. And the last one is there. Like, was everything clear, guys?
Yeah, everything is clear, King. But I just want to ask, with breakouts, biggest mistake that I've been making is always waiting for a retest. Yeah, but I've been like shown many times, but a retest doesn't necessarily happen. Yeah, but like here, yeah, but you see that breakout now. Am I correct in assuming that there was no retest? This thing just dropped and went down.
That's why if you were listening to me, that time, I told you that sometimes I'm a different trader. That's why my entries are always on point. There was no retest. But then if you use the third touch as a risk entry, you could have made more money. You wouldn't be worried about what do you call? You won't be worried about the retreat. Yeah,
the retest. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Take the risk and it will be worth it.
Got you, okay. Got you.
So what are we moving to?
You said we have about 10 minutes. Can we do NAS in that last 10 minutes, last few minutes? Can we do NAS in that last few minutes we have?
Want us to do Nasdaq?
Yeah.
Let's go to Nasdaq. I have to change from this one to here. You know I'm doing this Zoom session inside my car.
Yeah, I can hear the people. Yeah, are you planning to keep it dark?
Are
you planning to keep the car dark? You don't want to do anything to it?
Bro, you know, I think like I bought the car. I'll only put rims. I won't put exhaust because I'm about to buy another car in like less than 3 months. So
sure.
I don't want to force stuff, man. I hate no cry. You find a Polo, man. It's doing pops and bangs. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna get another one. So okay, Nasdaq, we have the lowest low. So this one, I think tomorrow session I'll teach you what I was taught by Eddie. You know, Because I check who's good and I ask for a teach me. It's not a bad thing, you understand? So we have the highest height and we have the lower low as highlighted. And then now we have the important level, which is this one. So again, we can zoom, we can zoom in, 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 so we could see. So yeah, we take a trend. We have nice connect, right?
Yeah.
So again, from the top, we have nice connects, but we only have 2 connects here. So when it's like this, you're now cruising to what? To the 4 hour. So based on the 4 hour, you could see how price is. So the reason why price moved up, we had an inverse head and shoulder setup. I hope it's visible to everyone. I'm giving you the reason why price went up. There was a what? Inverse head and shoulder setup.
Head and shoulders.
Yeah, so you're gonna do like this. This was your big head. Understand? This was your big head. Okay, let's change it. I'm trying to change. Yeah, that's my big head. And then this is my left shoulder. This is my left shoulder. And then I had my what?
Right shoulder.
Right shoulder. You see? So from here, we're gonna go to what? To the 1 hour, but we're gonna highlight this level as a point of where Nasdaq can reach because we already broke this level. You understand? So now we're going to the 1 hour.
Yeah.
So on the 1 hour, it doesn't show any form of showing that it will drop, So again, you had a continuation pattern. We call this a continuation pattern. You see, this is a continuation what? Continuation pattern. You're having it like this. So there was a breakout and it gave you a what? It gave you a correction again on this level. And then the correction was breaking. So we can go to the M15. You'll see on the M15 it's just patterns after patterns, patterns after patterns. This is the M30, but here there was a what? There was a pattern to the upside. So those guys, they just what corrections, So those are just corrections, guys. You see, even M15, it shows you that they still hope we're going up. So each and every time frame, it shows that we're going up. So with Nasdaq, let's just see where it goes, where it will end up, because you're not, it's a straight buy. So guys, that 10 minutes is already here, 1 minute left. So it's me from Ananda the Goat. I'm signing out. Everyone can give a review. Did you guys learn?
Yeah, Lord. Can I just ask? So you place a buy right there, right now. You place a buy.
Yeah, you can ask.
King's already gone.
I'm waiting for the question. Like that, it will just cut us off as we are talking.
Yeah, it's clear.
Ask the question. I'm listening.
Manando.
Abudi.
Oh,
are we allowed to post like our analysis in the group?
Yeah. You're allowed to do that, so I can fix their mistakes.
Okay.
That group is allowed to do everything as long as we're uplifting each other. You understand? I'll tell you where you're going wrong, where you're doing it right. So yeah, you can.
All right.
Any more questions?
Will Manando?
My brother.
Will this record will be on your YouTube channel?
I don't know if I should post it if it's fair because people paid. Like this is a paid session.
Yeah, we paid.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one you must post it in the group for
I'll save this one and then I'll just send it in a form of how we can compile. Like each and every session we do, I'll just record it and put it in Google Drive. So I'll give you my Google Drive.
Yeah.
The problem with most of the time when I do sessions for free and there are those who paid, it's like they could have just went to YouTube and watched it. So it's not fair, you understand? So we're just gonna keep it and then we're gonna see.
All right.
Okay.
Shap, my guys.
Oh,
Kala frustana kawufila.
nathi kanjalo mfethu.
Yeah.
Nini, masiza nini?
Sure.